The US government delays a decision on whether to allow China to build a large new embassy in London, pushing the deadline to the 20th of January over security concerns and fears that it could be used to monitor dissidents.
Israeli military announces that it has killed 2 assailants which it said had attacked soldiers in separate incidents in the occupied West Bank, with the Palestinian Authority identifying the deceased as 17 and 8.
Migration to it. And that is to be a really futuristic great market for India.
$1,000 after a brutal sell-off, but sentiment across crypto remains fragile. Traders are cautious, funding rates are negative, and extreme fear is dominating the market as investors wait for next week's Fed decision. Have failed to yield a breakthrough.
Well, and this as Russian President Vladimir Putin met US President Donald Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, and Special Envoy Steve Witkoff in the Kremlin.
What you're doing is just dumping your garbage abroad. In contrast, if you look at what India does, with its missions like the Sagar Bandhu, where they're sending 53 tons of aid, tent, material in the realms of Indian Ocean, and we are trying to cover our sort of credibility from that perspective. But now that even Colombo is sitting down and screening all of the incoming aid from Pakistan very, very rigorously. Basically goes to demonstrate that they are a repeat offender and a butt of all jokes globally. But one thing that Ambassador Goel basically pointed out that we should be going into the history of how repeatedly Pakistan has done this. You will recall that in 2015 of Nepal, they sent beef leaned products to Nepal. In its own sort of domestic floods in Sindh, $220,000 basically of aid basically vanished. Turkey, lies in the deceit which has constantly ended up humiliating Pakistan at a global stage, especially what's happened with the Oxford Union debate, just a few days ago.
उसे प्राइमरी ऑब्जर्वेशन में ड्रिंक किया हुआ ध्यान में आ रहा है.
CCTV footage captured a bear wandering inside campus of SKIMS, the largest medical institute in Srinagar, Kashmir. The unexpected sighting has caused panic among the students and staff and the visitors. Authorities have urged everyone on campus to stay alert and avoid isolated areas until the situation is brought under control. Security personnel are reportedly monitoring the bear's movements to ensure the safety of everyone